Welcome along, fellow time travelers and strange historians. This time around, we're going to check out some of my favorite images of Gianni Versace's South Beach mansion. You're going to see some really cool snaps, some of which you may have never seen before. Before I begin, please like and share the show and subscribe to my channel. And hit the notification bell. Now please join me around the campfire. As many of you may know, I am quite familiar with South Beach in Miami. Ocean Drive in particular is lined with beautiful Art Deco style buildings, most of which are boutique hotels. One particular building, however, is not in the Art Deco style at all. In fact, it was built long before that style became all the rage in the area. This is the Casa Casuarina. It's been repurposed a few times from a private home to an apartment building and then back to a private home, and is now a beautiful boutique hotel, restaurant, bar, and event space. The Casa Casuarina has always been known by people who are familiar with South Beach, but it became world famous when fashion designer Gianni Versace was assassinated on the front steps on July 15th, 1997. And I'll talk about that in another show. At the time, the Casa Casuarina was one of many of Versace's beautiful homes. He usually spent some time there with his boyfriend, as well as his brother and sister and his nephew and niece. He also had guest rooms specially designed for friends like Madonna and Elton John to stay in. Many years ago, I stayed there several times while producing a documentary on the Casa Casuarina. If you'd like to watch that, please click on the link below to check it out. As a result, I'm one of the few people on Earth, I hope, who can honestly say I've spent time in the beds of Gianni Versace and his sister Donatella and Madonna and Elton John. In fact, if Madonna or Elton John are listening, can you kindly give me a call? I got a couple of quick questions. Okay, that sounds creepy. Let's move on. Quickly. Here are some assorted snaps I took at the entry to the Casa Casuarina. This is a view of the dining room that's located on the southeast corner of the ground floor. Please check out my documentary to learn more about this incredible space. And this is the inner courtyard. All of the main rooms and suites look out upon this courtyard. The upper floors are reached by ascending the stone steps on the east or west side of the courtyard. This is a private sitting area that led to Gianni's bedroom. The double doors lead to and from the courtyard. The door on one side leads to Gianni's bedroom, and the door on the other side is to a private bedroom for his boyfriend. Don't ask me how that makes any sense at all. I think it's because both of them slept with other men, and so they could do that in the privacy of their own bedrooms, without the other one around, or perhaps it was just his boyfriend who did that. I really don't know about Gianni's personal life, so if you do, please let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to assume that most people do not have one bedroom for themselves and another bedroom for their boyfriend or girlfriend, but maybe they do. I have no idea. But in this case, Versace certainly did. This is the suite that was designed for Gianni's boyfriend. I love those columns that look like candy canes. No, I didn't lick them. But that doesn't mean I don't know anyone who did. Don't ask. And here's a view of Gianni Versace's room, which is located on the top floor on the northeast side of the mansion. And this is a view from Gianni's. Here are some cool snaps that I took while in Donatella Versace's bedroom at the Casa Casuarina. It's located on the second floor of the southeast side of the mansion. And here are some cool snaps I took while in the suite of Daniele, who is Donatella's son. And this is a view of the suite that was designed for Allegra, Donatella's daughter. It is my favorite suite at the Casa Casuarina because there are doors to access the courtyard, but there was also a back door that leads to a beautiful vestibule with stairs that descend down to the pool area. So if you ever stay at the Casa Casuarina, I highly recommend that you try to reserve this room. This is a view of the suite that was designed for Santos, Gianni's older brother. It is quite elegant, isn't it? And not at all whimsical like some of the other suites. This is a view of the suite that was designed for Madonna. She was the only one to have her own bathtub. Everyone else had showers. And yes, I have spent time in Madonna's bathtub. Don't ask. And this is a view of the suite that was designed for Elton John to stay in. Yeah, I know it sounds creepy. What can I tell you? Yes, I was in Madonna's bedroom and Elton John's bedroom, sometimes in the same night. Guilty. Let's move on. Here are some cool snaps that I took while in the rooftop observatory. This space is incredible, but I gotta tell you, in the summertime, it is freaking hotter than hell. But if you ever have a chance to stay there, you really do need to ascend all the stairs and get to the roof and hang out in this beautiful space. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Before I continue, can you please do me a favor and like and share the show? And kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And here's some cool snaps of the swimming pool and the surrounding area. This is a video that I shot one of the times that I was at the pool. The time that I shot this video was around 3 o'clock in the morning. No one else was around, so nobody would have known whether or not I was wearing anything at all. Well, okay, there may have been somebody else with me, but you know what I mean. Anyway, check this pool out. It's fantastic. So, what do you think of the Casa Casuarina? If you were rolling in dough, would you stay in a place like that? By the way, I'm not rolling in dough, but I did stay there many times. Don't ask me what it cost. Trust me, you don't want to know. But if you can become a member of this channel and or join me on Patreon, you can certainly help me recoup some of the costs. What do you think of this swimming pool? If you were a guest here, would you stay up all night and swim in that pool? And if so, would you swim in the pool naked? Tell the truth. Come on, you only live once. I have it on good authority that doing so is quite pleasant. By the way, I do know who took some of the images in this show. They were taken by me, as well as all the videos. So please click on the link below to check out the documentary. At this point, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this adventure to check out some of my favorite images of Gianni Versace's Casa Casuarina. Kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because there will be more videos like this one, and I hope you check those out too. Please check out the links below to learn how to support my research and productions. Specifically, I'd really appreciate it if you could become a member of my channel and or join me on Patreon. You could also leave a super thanks in the comments below. Kindly be kind to all non-human animals and please don't eat them. They don't like that. Remember, for the benefit of compassion for all living things and their own health, all of the Beatles and other brilliant people throughout history chose a plant-based diet. And please do yourself a favor and go to a local shelter and adopt a cat or a dog, or both. You and they will be very glad that you did. Until next time, I wish you safe travels on all your journeys.